Bonjour and Yao Rana. Welcome to the islands of Tahiti. Let us be your guide today in better understanding the values that make up this island paradise in the Pacific, as well as the impact that these values have between Tahitians and others here at BYU Hawaii.
The largest of the islands in French Polynesia, the islands of Tahiti are located south of Hawaii. Its population of over 175,000. The large majority of the population consists of Tahitians, but the island also has a substantial presence of other peoples from Europe and Asia, making up around 30% of its population.
As a territory of French Polynesia, French is the official language in Tahiti. Tahitian is also spoken among the various islands. However, a temporary ban on the language in the 1960s and 1970s led to a decline in the use of Tahitian. Tahitian is now more prominently known on the outlying islands surrounding Tahiti than compared to the main islands of Tahiti and Moorea. Certain jobs now even require knowledge of Tahitian. As such, teachers and students here at BYU Hawaii should be aware that English will be the third language learned by Tahitian students studying here.
Those here at BYU Hawaii must also be aware of the strong bicultural aspect of Tahiti and French Polynesia. Because of the heavy influence of France, Tahitians should not be grouped with the other Polynesians in manners of attitudes, values, and cultural tendencies. Even amongst Tahitians, there will be those who show more Polynesian tendencies and some who show more French tendencies.
Although we cannot share everything there is to know about improving relations between Tahitian students and other cultures here on the BYU Hawaii campus, we would like to point out 3 differences in value that will help to improve understanding. These values are collectivism versus individualism, task-oriented versus people-oriented, and hierarchy-based versus equality-based.
This attribute can be seen between cultures that focus more on accomplishing a task or goal when compared to cultures that focus more on building and maintaining relationships between people. In other words, is the task or the person more important in the culture? As you can see, we have placed Tahitians as the most people-oriented group when compared with the US, France, Korea, and Japan. This attribute may be shown in many ways. For instance, if a Tahitian is working on a major project and a friend comes up to him to talk, that student will be much more likely to stop working on his project and spend time with his friend. This is because Tahitians tend to value their personal relationships as being the most important. As in the previously described case, this may cause potential cultural conflicts when working with other cultures. Tahitian students should be aware that other cultures place a great deal of emphasis on what is accomplished and should respect and help those students to accomplish tasks. In working with Tahitian students, others should be aware of the greater emphasis on interpersonal relations that Tahitians value. They should seek to develop meaningful friendship with Tahitians and should be understanding of the Tahitian way of emphasizing personal relationships over tasks.
A hierarchical culture has clear definitions of who is in charge and who gives the instructions, with everyone following that chain of command for questions and approvals. An equality-based culture has more of an informal structure of communication with an organization and has leaders who delegates more tasks and responsibilities to people below them in the organization. We have placed Tahiti as a much more hierarchical culture than France and the United States, but less than Japan and Korea. Awareness of these differences is essential in working in unity for any project. Tahitian students should be prepared to take on more delegated responsibility in a group setting. American students, on the other hand, should be more prepared to receive and give more explicit instructions of what they think should be accomplished and how it should be done. The following is a skit introducing the cultural issues we have described above.
Oh man, I can't believe our teacher gave us so much homework. I have so much going on right now. Not only that, but he didn't give us many specific directions. No ideas whatsoever. So, what about you? What are you having going on right now?
Nothing much. Just a lot of classes and homework now.
Alright. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how about you?
Doing okay. Just swimming under the sea and work right now.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
Good.
Hey guys. So I'm thinking we should probably get started because we only have a week to get everything together. Not to mention it's like half of our grades, so probably shouldn't mess it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
So we're presenting on something about compare and contrast cultural differences. How about we split it all up so we can save time?
Oh, it sounds
That's a
fun to
good
me.
idea.
Okay. Madi, I know you're good at making videos, and do you want to find some pictures and stuff to put in our video?
Okay.
Okay. And what else do we need? Some people. Moana, you know a lot of locals. Do you want to find some people to be in our video?
Oh yeah, no worries. Do you have anybody in mind or?
I trust you. Just whoever you want. Okay, and what else? Find some people to act. Got it. Script. Hito, do you mind making a script for a video?
What is exactly the topic?
Just cultural interactions and how people interact together and stuff.
Alright. Is there anything you want me to focus on? Or?
I think we talked about just some like main principles in our class. I think that's supposed to be a part of it, about cross-cultural interactions, and if you want to add that in the skit.
Alright. So, what kind of skit?
I don't know, something funny. That'd be good.
Alright. Let's see what I can do.
Okay. And I'll find a facility and stuff we can record and
Alright.
see if that will be good for a project. And then I guess we could just meet the night ahead and that'll be it.
Do you think maybe we should meet before that to make sure everything's okay?
No, we should be fine, I think. And if we all do our part, we bring things together, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So if that's it, then I guess we can go.
Awesome. Let's go out.
Sounds good.
Cool.
As you can see, this presentation shows a bit of the cultural discrepancies that can potentially turn into conflicts with this group. In terms of people orientation, the Tahitian student took the task in a more relaxed manner as he started by building relations with the people he was working with. In contrast, the American student took charge and began to divide the assignments among the group members. Also, during the conversation between the Tahitian student and the American student about the Tahitians' role in the group, we can see a little of the hierarchical nature of the Tahitians' point of view. The Tahitian saw the American as the group leader, and he expected the leader to be clear and precise in what he wanted to accomplish. The American, on the other hand, believed that delegation was the correct method of leadership and gave more responsibility and freedom of expression to the Tahitian student.
Here at BYU Hawaii, all of us can be more culturally aware. With the campus representing over 70 different nations, the opportunities to build friendship between cultures are numerous. We welcome all Tahitian students here at BYU Hawaii and hope that you enjoy the marvelous opportunity that you have to study here. To all who have listened to this presentation, we hope you will seriously consider the points we have introduced today as a stepping stone to building better intercultural relations between Tahiti and the many other cultures here on campus. Parheiane et à bientôt.